Especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shifted it to the flank. Luis Suarez. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho driving forwards. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Xavi finds himself offside. And that is a little undercooked. Played out towards the right wing. And this is Messi. Now the ball in. Great vision. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. This is a promising build-up. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Drogba clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Pullet picks it up from the goal kick. Messi running with intent. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears. Shapes to shoot! Against the crossbar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho's delivery. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is De Bruyne. And the shot! They've scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And he's definitely onside. Oh, he's burst through. That's put paid to the danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Space for him to turn and look. He's having a pop! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Looking for options for movement, and he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. True Bangkok United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's there to belt it away. Short changes him with that pass. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is... And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Busquets. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. Oh, he's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rashford just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's being urged to shoot. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. True Bangkok United come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
True Bangkok United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. True Bangkok United leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nesta.
Japan definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your...
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected.
And another try! It's hit the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Big chance! And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
True Bangkok United leading now. Shoots! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
True Bangkok United now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Xavi. Ronaldinho. Hazard. It's Hazard! And it's Hazard. Played out wide. Looking to play him in. Hazard with the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And smartly reclaimed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pepe.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a really well-measured ball. That is a great pick out. Thuram. Xavi. And it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Busquets. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he latch on to this? Thuram wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's nice. Serginho. Well, that's a little loose. Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played. Gullit appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. It's Xavi! And he nearly went all the way.
Xavi clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Pass somewhat off target. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time, and the counter is on. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a poor throw, that. That's the end. True Bangkok United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
And a quick announcement.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face